everybody, this is Teri from Sweet Pea Papers, the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, the Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, sorry about that, and the Junk Journal and Paper Crafts Facebook group. And I'd like to welcome you to our Teeny Weeny Halloweeny flip through. This is the flip through board, of course. This is the, I guess you'd call it, first place prize from me for the Teeny Weeny Halloweeny drawing. I see right away, oh no I didn't, I was going to say that I forgot a card, but I didn't. So this folio is made with a kit called Ravens and Crows, and it's also a Victoria Designs kit. We made 3 of the pages together as our 3 challenges for the month. Yay! I thought that would be a fun idea so that the person that received this folio would have something that we all made together, possibly even them. Okay, I'm going to try to do something about the phone. Hold on. I am so sorry about that. I had my phone sitting in the living room, believe it or not, and it was still that loud. So I've now moved it to the dining room. So like I was saying, this is the flip through of the prize from me, one of them, for the Teeny Weeny Halloweeny drawing that's going to be held on Halloween. So like I said, this is a kit from Victoria Designs called Ravens and Crows, and you can get it as part of a larger kit which is called the Raven Master. Yeah, so on the cover we have Write Your Story, and then this flips up and you have a writing space. You can start writing your story here, and then you have a card here, goes in this kind of cool pocket, and then it actually flips up one more time, and this is a fussy cut frame with a raven in it and another writing space for you with a nice little fussy cut. I think that's a crow, and the word magical. I put that on before I started adding lace to the text. When you turn the next page, you have, I guess, a writing space, and then you flip it down, and here's a nice big card for you to write on. It actually goes this way. Then you have writing here. I tried to put as much writing space in here as possible since it was a prize. I thought maybe the person would want to write some Halloween memories in it. And here's a postcard, and that's a pocket, obviously. On the next side over here, this opens like this, and there's writing space on both sides. This one opens as well, and you can see that this is all one image that I've made to fit on both flips. Over here, there are actually 3 pockets here for you to put little memory things in. I thought it looked really cool without cards in it. You could see the stitching, so I left that for you to do. This one's actually a tuck because it's so small. On this side, this is one of the pages that we did. This is challenge number 1, and I think I added Forgotten Secrets after we were done. I think there was a couple things I did after we were done. Yeah, I added this card, and there's the writing space, and then on this side we have the belly band that we made that the card is attached to, and then I put this big writing card in here. And if you close this, you can see that it does actually go all the way through. You just, because of the envelope, I think I moved this. I could have moved this over a little bit more, but then I put this in here. This is a scrap, and it just happened to fit in there perfectly, and I was just so happy. This one flips as well. There's a acetate pocket here with 2 tags. There's 2 tags down here at the bottom. This opens, and another framed image. This is a pocket, not a flip, the bottom one, and you've got your picture of your raven here. So I put a tall, skinny card in there so you could still see the bird. On this page, this is challenge number 2, where we did our snippet slide. And these are little pieces of scraps that I cut up into 1 by 1 squares. Then we glued them on, and then we covered them with triple thick glaze, and then we covered these with triple thick glaze, and we glued them on. And then I already had the card made because and then we glued these on as tucks. And then I already had the card made because we had or I had filmed it once before and it turned out really bad. So this part of the page with the image in the center and this card were not covered in the video, which I think you can glue a piece of paper in and make a card. But I really like this image, and it says Eternal Night. And it slides right down in there. See how loud that is? And it's in the dining room, which is the opposite, as far away as you can get. End of the apartment. This is challenge number 3, and it opens like this. And there's a writing area, and then there's a card here. And then you close it, and it opens this way. And there's this beautiful image here, and then you've got a little bit of writing space here, and we glued this on as a pocket as well. So you have this nice big tag to write on right here. And then that's the end of the folio, except for the back cover, which is this image here. You could write on it if you wanted to. I just thought it looked kind of cool. So I made it the back page. So that's it for the flip through. It's the one of the prizes in the drawing, and I thought I would go ahead and make a flip through of it, even though the person that's going to win it will now know what it looks like. I thought it would help incentivize you to make your own projects and get them in this last week before the drawing. You have until October 30th at 3 in the afternoon Pacific time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern. And let's see, if you're in the Netherlands, it's midnight. They're 9 hours ahead. So if you're somewhere in between, then you can kind of figure that out. I think the UK is 8 hours ahead of me, so that would be 11 p.m. for you. So that's why I did it that way, to give everybody enough time to get them in for the drawing. The drawing will be posted on the 31st on the Sweet Pea Papers YouTube channel. And I do the drawings live on camera, and then I upload it. If you guys have seen my drawings before, then you know how they work. Okay? All right. I'll see you then. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Good luck.